Good morning, Marohall Hawks. Today is Tuesday, April 28th, 2020. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Place your right hand over your heart and face the flag. 1, 2, 3. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the Bucket Fillers Pledge. 1, 2, 3. I promise to do my best every day to be a bucket filler, not to dip, and to use my lid for myself and others at home, at school, and everywhere I go. Hawks, it's a special day today for our friend Carter Ernst. It's his birthday. Happy birthday to Carter. Carter is a kindergartner in Mrs. Reese's class. And speaking of Mrs. Reese, I got an email from her yesterday, and she was telling me how much she and her husband, Mr. Reese, enjoy our morning announcements, and they get a kick out of it, a good laugh and a smile. So we're going to dedicate today's morning announcements to Carter, Mrs. Reese, and her husband, Mr. Reese. And Mr. Reese, this one is for you. Hawks, let's all say good morning to Mr. Reese. Good morning, Mr. Reese. Today we're going to make you an honorary Hawk, sir, and we hope you continue to enjoy our morning announcements. Speaking of today, it is, as I've said numerous times, National Poetry Month this month in April, and today happens to be Read Great Poetry Day. How cool is that? April 28th every year, Read Great Poetry Day. So I found one of my favorite poems. It is called Jabberwocky, and it is written by Lewis Carroll. Now, Lewis Carroll was kind of a different kind of guy. He didn't always really fit in. And coming from your 6'10" elementary school principal, I say it's okay not to always fit in. I want you to be yourself and let people love you for you. So this one's called Jabberwocky, and what I have asked my students to do in the past is close your eyes. Go ahead, I'll wait. Awesome. And I just want you to listen to this poem. It's a nonsense poem. It doesn't make much sense. But I just want you to feel the rhythm and feel the rhyme. Jabberwocky. 'Twas brillig, and the slithy toves did gyre and gimble in the wabe. All mimsy were the borogoves, and the mome raths outgrabe. Beware the Jabberwock, my son, the jaws that bite, the claws that catch. Beware the Jubjub bird, and shun the frumious Bandersnatch. He took his vorpal sword in hand, long time the Maxome foe he sought. So rested he by the Tumtum tree, and stood a while in thought. And as in uffish thought he stood, the Jabberwock, with eyes of flame, came whiffling through the tulgey wood, and burbled as it came. 1, 2, 1, 2, and through, the vorpal blade went snicker-snack. He left it dead, and with its head he went galumphing back. And hast thou slain the Jabberwock? Come to my arms, my beamish boy. O frabjous day, callooh callay, he chortled in his joy. 'Twas brillig, and the slithy toves did gyre and gimble in the wabe. All mimsy were the borogoves, and the mome raths outgrabe. The Jabberwocky by Lewis Carroll. How crazy is that poem? I wonder what you pictured in your mind as Mr. Higgins read that. There's some really cool words in there. And guess what? Those words had never been heard before. It was so nonsensical that Lewis Carroll actually invented words like galumphing. Had never been heard before. Chortle. And these are words that sometimes writers use today. So Mr. Higgins has a challenge for you. I'm wondering if today maybe you can draw a picture of what you think the Jabberwock looks like. I'll include the poem in the email so that you can check on those words like galumphing and chortle and his vorpal blade, flaming eyes. A lot of good visualization in that poem. Hawks, I hope you have an awesome day. Keep coming back tomorrow for more morning announcements. Mr. Higgins will keep these coming as long as you keep watching them. Hope you have a wonderful Tuesday, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Love you, Hawks. Bye.